Imagine this. You're at a company party, maybe a networking event, or just standing by the office coffee machine next to a colleague from another country. Your heart starts pounding a little faster. You know you should say something, you want to connect, but your mind just goes completely blank. Does that sound familiar? If so, you're not alone. It's a classic case of small talk phobia, and today we're going to conquer it together. This fear is real, but it's something you can absolutely overcome. We'll break down what small talk really is, why it's so important in many cultures, and how you can master it without feeling awkward or anxious ever again. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools and the confidence to start conversations with anyone, anywhere. So stick around, because we're about to turn that fear into your superpower. Okay, let's get into it. Why does the very idea of small talk make so many of us want to run and hide? It's because we often misunderstand its purpose. We think it's just meaningless chatter, a waste of time talking about the weather or weekend plans. But that's where we get it wrong. Think of small talk not as meaningless chatter, but as a crucial social lubricant. What does that mean? Well, just like a car's engine needs oil to run smoothly and prevent friction, our social interactions need a little warming up too. You can't just jump into a deep, meaningful conversation with someone you've just met. It would feel jarring, maybe even a little intense. Small talk is that essential first step. It's the bridge you build to establish comfort and trust. It signals to the other person, hey, I'm friendly, I'm open, and I'm safe to talk to. It's how we test the waters, find common ground, and lay the foundation for a potentially stronger connection later on. It's the appetizer before the main course, setting the stage for more significant topics. So, the next time you find yourself in a small talk situation, remember, you're not just filling silence, you're lubricating the gears of a new relationship. Now, a big reason many people, especially from non-Western backgrounds, struggle with small talk is due to a major cultural difference. In many Western cultures, particularly in places like the United States, Canada, and the UK, communication tends to be low context. This means people are very direct and explicit. The meaning is in the words themselves, not hidden in the context. Because of this, there's a strong emphasis on personal space and privacy. So while in your culture it might be perfectly normal and friendly to ask someone about their salary, their rent, or their marital status in a low-context culture, these questions can be seen as invasive and way too personal for a casual chat. They are what we call conversation killers. Asking how much is your rent? Or why aren't you married yet? Can make the other person feel extremely uncomfortable and shut down the conversation immediately. It crosses an unspoken social boundary. They might not say anything, but you'll feel the mood shift. Instead, low-context cultures prefer to stick to neutral. Safe topics for small talk things like work, hobbies, travel, entertainment, or even the classic, the weather. It's not because they are superficial, it's because they value building rapport gradually before venturing into more personal territory. Understanding this cultural gap is the first and most critical step to mastering small talk in an English-speaking environment. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more tips on cross-cultural communication.